Welcome back to another One Piece chapter reaction. This week we have chapter 1105, titled The Height of Folly. Okay, hopefully this is going to be a good chapter based on the very minor spoiler. It's very major, very minor spoiler that I might have read online by accident. Completely unintentional. So, 1105, The Height of Folly. Cover request. Carrot insisting someone taste tests her stew. Okay, that's nice. This is going to be a big chapter. This is going to be a big chapter because last chapter we didn't get much progress in terms of moving, but a lot did happen, but I think more will happen this time based on the spoiler. Which I really shouldn't insult you all by having a reaction with that's such a thing like a spoiler. That is so uncool of me. But it will not happen every week, and usually it's nothing. Usually it's something small, like one thing out of like 10 different things, that I don't know because it's a chapter, it's not just one page. So, moving along. Prepare for a full fleet bombardment. All Marines are to return to their vessels immediately. Like you care. Justice is blind. What just happened in the center of town? Hell if I know. Just do as you're told. Saint Saturn, Admiral Borsellino, please hurry back to the ships. Kizaru and I shall remain on the island. Begin the barrage as soon as possible. Well, let's be honest. One's a Logia, and one is very good at regenerating. I'm not surprised. What? But? Go. Yes, sir. I thought you were only after my life. Isn't that enough to end this madness? Why are you doing this, Saint Saturn? The most cutting-edge research of all the scientific fields can be found on Egghead. Destroying it will set us back an entire century. Please call off this buster call. Kizaru, I'm begging you. You might still be hiding something. Perhaps something that could hinder the world government. Either way, we have no need for further advancement. But what about humanity? Ah. That reminds me. A ship left this island yesterday. You should know I gave the order for it to be hunted down. What? It was natural to assume that some passengers might have access to information about the Void Sentry. Did it already get hit? Because it's been a day, so maybe they already got it. A warship was sent to be safe. The dead make the best secret keepers, after all. That still doesn't confirm whether the ship reached the other ship yet. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. It's not important. The point is, oh no. Are we surprised? No. But that is sad. How could you? They knew nothing. None of them committed a crime. You broke a taboo, Vegapunk, just like Ohara. You dug their graves by digging into the past, all to satisfy your selfish sense of curiosity. You should have kept your greed in check. That's ironic because the greed part of him is the one who betrayed Vegapunk to the world government. So technically, greed helps greed. And also, curiosity doesn't help Vegapunk. Pacifista units, remain on the island. Everyone else, begin evacuation immediately. This is Ship 54. Preparations are complete. Over. Ship 21 is also standing by. Quick, while Vegapunk's got their attention, hightail to the vacuum rocket. Go meet up with the others at the back entrance of the Labostratum. Right. But Sanji, what about Vegapunk? Don't worry, Bonnie-chan, I'm not leaving without him. Nami-san, it's me. What's your status up there? We made it to the back entrance. It's so noisy though. What's going on at your end? Oh, big page. Labostratum. They're going to do a buster call? Yeah! This island's finished! Is Luffy okay? He's with you, right? I'm worried sick about Stella. I lost track of him, but he'll be fine. Just fill me in on what you guys are doing. Zoro's still off dealing with Lucci. We sent Jinbei over to get him. so he doesn't get lost. Yeah. Get rest while you can, Robin. Okay, so Robin is still injured. That is consistent with what I read already. Considering this is her third Buster call, people have been expecting a reaction, but I guess she's just not up to it based on her injuries. I think she's better off not worrying, you know? We don't need to stress her out. Thankfully, Lilith didn't fall down with the others. When Luffy, Frankie, Bonnie, and her were trying to move the Sunny, Brooke's gone to help her. Why are we cursed to go through multiple Buster calls? Let's hurry and get out of here already. One problem. Our plan to have Vega Force 1 carry us past the coast isn't possible anymore. The robot was destroyed by Kizaru. What? Sailing a ship on land is a simple matter, when you have my aid. Your amazing bones will make it to the back entrance in no time. Oh? I'm confused. Brooke is doing what? Oh. He can freeze the clouds and make them slide. Okay, I didn't think of that. I'll give him that. Good job, Oda. We can glide seamlessly on the island clouds now that island clouds are frozen. What an idea. Your powers are remarkable too. Yo-ho-ho-ho, I'm flattered to be praised by the world's greatest genius. By the by, how are we going to stop when we get there? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. We're going to fly off the edge! Oh, man, Oda. Funny. Isn't there anything we can do? I'm all ears, Lilith's son. Well, we're gonna have to Kudo burst or something, I don't know. The barrier around the lava stratum is still up. Yep, 100. We'll have to blast through. Oh, so they want to destroy the labostratum. I assumed that they would destroy the lower island and leave the upper island intact for their own benefit because they could use all that knowledge and that technology to help the world government. But I guess they'd rather go back to zero instead of let a single piece of information survive, because you never know which file, both physical and digital, has Void Century info. You know, it's O'Hara, I guess, all over again. Makes sense. Begin the first volley. Turn the future city and the central science lab into dust. Wait, some of us are still boarding. Watch out, the pacifists are on the move. Oh? What are they firing at? I wonder. Like, are they just assisting with destroying stuff? Egghead. His city's gone. The destination of this capsule is the labostratum. Let's go. Be quick, vacuum rocket. What is this thing? It's crazy fast. Okay, Frankie, Atlas, and Kuma. The approximate journey from the Fabrostratum is 32 seconds. Uh-oh. Oh no. Amano Murakumo. And slash. And they pop out of there like bullets, I guess? Ooh, Atlas bonked. Frankie bonked. Oh no. Oh, Kizaru, that bastard. I'm coming, Bonnie-chan. Pacifista units. How suitably ironic. Fire lasers. Kill Bonnie and Kuma. You threw away your life so that your daughter could live. And now her life will be taken by your clones. Daddy! Well, he grabbed her. A fitting fate for a squirming insect. Your struggle was truly the height of folly. Chapter drop. Bonnie, when I heard you had become a pirate, I couldn't help but dwell on the worst case scenario. A pacifista won't hesitate to shoot you if the Navy commanded. They may look just like your father, but they don't know or care that you are the daughter of their progenitor. Hey, isn't this Straw Hat Luffy? I'm so stuffed I can barely move. Ah, he's next to the cooking machine, which is obviously where his benefactor got the food. Like, unlimited, as long as there's ingredients. Seize him, quick, he's an emperor. We failed to neutralize that escaping vessel. We have to report this to Kizaru-san. He has to know that they're heading for Egghead. Someone else is on their way. Okay. Okay, so. Good news and bad news. The good news is that my spoiler might be correct. The bad news is this chapter didn't confirm it. It only teased it. If you know, you know. I wonder what the official will look like, the translations. Man, again, this arc, like, a lot is happening, but it's just, it's both very fast and very slow at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, there's very little progress. And I don't know why I feel so impatient. Usually I don't complain, but it's just like, we're not getting anywhere because there's so much talking going on. And that's fine. I'm just really, really agitated when it's not, it's not getting to the parts I want it to happen. So now I know how everyone else feels, so I guess I'll just deal with it. It's a part of the process. But, okay, so yeah, so now they're falling and about to be shot. Everything's in slow-mo because we have Vegapunk's inner monologue constantly talking about, irony and philosophy and stuff, blah, blah, blah. That's all well and good. Luffy is confirmed full. That's good. The ship that was sent, and I'm glad I commented on this, the ship that was sent after the scientist ship was shot down, meaning they didn't catch up. It was destroyed by them. He has to know that they're heading for Egghead. Now, I've heard people talk about this. This does not confirm who shot them down. Now, people are obviously going to make note of that Blackbeard ship that was heading to Egghead. But that was chapters ago. In other words, it was days ago. In other words, from one point of view, Blackbeard might already be at Egghead. Meaning this ship, which left a day ago in another direction, was destroyed by someone else. And we all know who I think that is. Do I have to say it? Do I have to spell it out? It's obviously, 90% sure, the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, which I predicted a long time ago. I called it. Okay, so I'm really agitated, like I'm on edge, because I know who I think it is, but it's not confirmed. So I'm really, really, really anticipating the Grand Fleet to finally make their move and help Emperor Luffy. But there's not much else to talk about because, like, what else happened? Okay, so Luffy's being fed. He's about to be captured. Pacifistas are destroying stuff. The Buster Call has begun. Kizaru is stopping them by cutting the vacuum tube. And now, Atlas, Frankie, Kuma, Bonnie, they're all heading up. Sanji was on the ground, and the last thing he does is fly up with Skywalk. I don't see him in the last panel, but I see him in the panel above that. What else? Vegapunk's on the ground. Saturn's not doing anything, but he's staying behind just like Kizaru. But Kizaru's actually doing damage, messing up all of our plans. Yeah, I think Oda's setting up for something. So let's put all the pieces on the board like a chessboard. Brook and Lilith are about to slide off the clouds, with the shield still up, which is going to be a problem. If we can lower the shields. No, but if they don't stop, how will Nami and Usopp and Chopper and Robin get on board, not to mention Jinbei and Zoro? We still haven't beaten Lucci. Again. By other than Luffy, Zoro still hasn't. I mean, maybe Zoro has already beaten Lucci, and we're just gonna find that out later. you know, like off-screen him. That would be funny. That would be funny. I've heard Zoro haters say that, oh, Junpei's gonna help Zoro. And they made this edit meme of Zoro saying, "Help me, Jinbei-chan!" Just like how, it was hilarious. Just like how Sanji said, "Help me, Robin-chan," when he was fighting Black Maria in Wano. That was funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the ship is sliding on ice. Vega Force 1 is long gone. Nami and Sanji are taking control of the situation. Edison is damaged, but otherwise okay. Robin is in the worst shape of all of us, not counting Kaku. Kaku's in a bubble, last time I remember. But he was injured either way. Lucci is still fighting Zoro. But the most important thing in this chapter is they're coming. He has to know that they're heading for Egghead. Someone else is on the way. Yep, that's pretty much it. It's a good chapter, I guess. I was expecting more, but what can you do? Thank you guys for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, sharing with a friend, etc., etc. You know the drill. In the future, I might be doing a giveaway, but I have to set up for it. You know, I have to have more subscribers to make it worth it. And I haven't decided which to give away first. Like, I'm gonna have a lot of preparations to do. I don't know if people are interested in me giving away, for example, rare trading cards from the One Piece game. Or maybe one of my figurines. That might be, you know, that might be possible. I still have to think about it. Just something to look forward to. So, yeah. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.